This one is for the UFC 274 co-main event. Rose Namajunas defending her belt against Carla Esparza. So this is a rematch. They faced each other a few years ago in the finale of the Ultimate Fighter 20, 2014 December. Carla Esparza won that fight by rear naked choke in the third round, and they've both developed as fighters since then. So I expect this one to be quite a different fight. You know, both fighters are more mature and more composed. They're both improved in different ways. The main difference here is that, well, of course, Rose is the champion defending her belt. Previously, she lost the fight, and Carla Esparza became the first champion. So Carla's trying to win the belt back. Rose is defending it, having won it back. So, you know, they've gone on quite a journey. It's quite amazing what Rose has achieved in 15 fights as a pro, not including the exhibition matches as they're listed as. But Carla Esparza is a very, very tough fighter. You know, she's a very strong wrestler, and having wrestling as a base is, you know, it's probably the best foundation that you can have for mixed martial arts. You know, if you think of champions that have held the belt for a good period of time, they've always been decent grapplers. They've always been able to control the pace of the fight with wrestling if needed. GSP comes to mind, of course, Demetrius Johnson, Henry Cejudo, you know, lots of good examples, Kamaru Usman. If wrestling is the foundation, then you can build out the other ends of the game, and that's what we've seen from Carla Esparza. With Rose, she's grown up and she's matured and she's become far more confident in who she is as a fighter, and that's made her very calculated and very accurate with her shots, and has also given her, you know, finishing capabilities in a variety of different ranges. If we have a look at the tail of the tape just quickly before we move on. 12-4 for Rose Namajunas, 19-6 for Carla Esparza. Rose has a 4-inch height advantage. She also has a 2-inch reach advantage. Higher striking output, better striking defense, lower takedown average obviously for Rose, but of course, you know, wrestling is predominantly Carla Esparza's game here. But Rose does have 51% takedown defense, which is probably going to be necessary in this one. She also has, you know, a decent skill set when it comes to submissions, slightly higher than the challenger. So there are a variety of different ways that Rose can attack this fight, regardless of where it is in range. It's clear to all of us that she's going to want this one standing. She's going to want to keep Carla Esparza on the end of her strikes, stay on her bike, you know, use good footwork, and chop her up as she comes in. Because they've previously fought, and because Rose lost the first one, we could see this become a trilogy, because I very much feel like Rose is going to come into this one with the advantage, because I feel like she's more calculated, and I feel like Carla, she might overextend herself if she gets her first two or three takedowns stuffed. And if Rose is able to do that either with good footwork or defensive striking or just good takedown defense, then Carla may start to unravel a little bit. But it could go the same if Carla is able to score that takedown, catch that kick, score the takedown, land the elbow, cause the cut. Then it changes the fight again. It's a good one. It's a really good one. And it's on a good card as well. All right. Enjoy the fights, and I'll see you next time.